In the heart of an ancient, sprawling forest, as dawn broke through the canopy, the world seemed wrapped in a gentle, golden haze. The air was cool and fresh, filled with the soft melodies of birds hidden among the branches, their songs weaving together to create a peaceful morning symphony. A light breeze played with the emerald leaves, causing them to shimmer and dance in the first rays of sunlight. Along a winding stream, small animals scurried and splashed, their laughter echoing between mossy stones and tangled roots. Within this living tapestry thrived two unlikely friends, the hare and the tortoise. The hare, with his sleek fur and quick bounding feet, was known throughout the forest for his incredible speed. He seemed to move with the wind itself, always bursting with energy, and proud, perhaps a little too proud, of his swift legs. The tortoise, by contrast, navigated the world with measured steps. His shell was sturdy, his gaze steady, and his pace unhurried. Though he moved slowly, every movement was made with care and determination, never rushing, never faltering. Despite their differences, the hare and the tortoise often crossed paths on the narrow, sun-dappled trails that meandered through the forest. Whenever the hare spotted the tortoise plodding along, he couldn't help but call out, poking fun at his friend's slow approach to life. Yet the tortoise never grew angry or upset. He simply smiled, content in his own way, and continued along his path. One bright morning, as the forest buzzed with life, the hare spotted the tortoise inching his way along the familiar path. Seizing the opportunity, the hare leapt over to him and burst into laughter, circling around the tortoise with a playful twinkle in his eyes. "Ha ha! You're way too slow, tortoise. If we had a race, I'd beat you without breaking a sweat," he boasted, his voice echoing through the trees. The tortoise looked up, undisturbed by the teasing. "Slow but steady," he replied calmly. "Who knows? I might even win." His answer was quiet, but there was a hint of quiet confidence in his words. The hare laughed even harder, unable to contain his amusement. "Then let's race, tomorrow, from the big banyan tree at the edge of the forest all the way to the stream across the hill. Whoever finishes first wins." The tortoise nodded, accepting the challenge without hesitation. Word of the upcoming race spread like wildfire among the forest creatures. Squirrels chattered excitedly, birds fluttered from tree to tree with the news, and even the shy deer peeked out from the underbrush, eager to witness the unusual contest. By evening, the whole forest was abuzz with anticipation. When the morning of the race arrived, the forest was transformed. Animals of every size and shape gathered along the race path, their eyes sparkling with curiosity. Colorful banners made of leaves and petals hung from branches, and the rhythmic beat of drums filled the air with excitement. The starting line, marked by the immense roots of the ancient banyan tree, was crowded with spectators. The hare stood tall and confident at the line, his nose twitching with anticipation. The tortoise, calm as ever, took his place beside him, his eyes focused ahead. A clever monkey, chosen as referee, raised his arm and shouted, "3, 2, 1, go!" With a flash of white fur, the hare shot forward, disappearing down the path in a blur. The crowd gasped and cheered as the hare sped ahead, leaving the tortoise far behind. Yet the tortoise did not waver. He placed one foot in front of the other, moving at his own steady pace, his mind fixed on the finish line far across the hill. The hare raced along, feeling the wind rush past his ears. After a while, he glanced back, expecting to see the tortoise somewhere close behind, but there was no sign of his slow-moving friend. The hare grinned, his confidence growing. "That tortoise is miles behind," he thought. "I have plenty of time. I'll just take a quick nap under this nice shady tree." The hare stretched out beneath the tree, the soft grass a perfect cushion. He closed his eyes, intending to rest for just a moment. But the forest's gentle sounds, the warmth of the sun, and the cool shade soon lulled him into a deep, comfortable sleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise continued his slow, determined journey. He did not stop to rest or look back. Step by step, with unwavering persistence, he made his way up the hill and down the other side, always moving forward, never hesitating. Hours passed, and the finish line came into view. Sweat beaded on the tortoise's brow, but his spirit remained strong. As he crossed the line, a wave of cheers erupted from the crowd. The animals could hardly believe their eyes. The tortoise had won. Birds chirped in astonished delight, squirrels leapt with joy, and even the normally reserved deer clapped their hooves in admiration. At that very moment, the hare awoke with a start. Realizing how much time had passed, he leapt to his feet and dashed toward the finish line as fast as he could. But as he arrived, panting and exhausted, he saw the tortoise already being congratulated by their friends. The hare stared in disbelief. "No way! I lost?" he exclaimed, his pride wounded, but his lesson learned. The tortoise turned to him with a gentle smile. "You see, slow but steady still gets you to the finish line first." From that day forward, the hare's attitude changed. He was no longer boastful or dismissive of others. He understood that while talent and speed are valuable, they cannot replace the power of persistence and dedication. The tortoise became a symbol of patience and determination, respected by all the animals of the forest. And so, the story of the hare and the tortoise lived on, reminding everyone that true success comes not from arrogance or flashy talents, but from steady effort and unwavering resolve. Never underestimate others, and never become so confident in your own abilities that you fail to give your best. In life, the path to victory is often walked one careful step at a time.